Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 with the MEIOU and Taxes mod. I still can't pronounce that, and I still haven't figured out something alternative to say to it. I'm just gonna, you know what, I think from this point on I'm gonna call it MEIOU and Taxes. I think that's reasonable. Like, I think if I can just establish the fact that that is going to be a thing, then this should all work out. I hope. The basic idea is that you guys know it's wrong, I know it's wrong, but I know I can pronounce MEIOU and Taxes, but I cannot pronounce how it's supposed to be pronounced because I suck at pronouncing. So, if you ever hear me say MEIOU and Taxes, and some people in the comments are like, hey dude, that's not how you pronounce it, then you guys must take up the responsibility and tell them that yes, that is correct, it's not how you're supposed to pronounce it, but he does it intentionally because he sucks at pronouncing things. Is that it? Does that sound reasonable? I think that sounds reasonable. Right, we have a plan, we have a solution to the biggest problem in the world. But we do have other problems, such as the existence of Denmark and Sweden, that must be solved. Not necessarily by extermination, at least at least for Sweden, they can exist. I can respect that. Denmark, on the other hand, must be absorbed into the greater kingdom of Norway, which we're currently working on. We have taken some of their stuff, and I can only believe that we will keep taking their stuff to the point where, well, they stop existing. Or, of course, they won't stop to exist, because if I can do what I want to do, which is to unite the kingdoms, then Denmark will, strictly speaking, still exist. That is nice. So, I guess for Denmark, you know what I'm trying to say here. We also have this decision right here, which is something that looks very awesome. Or is it? I think what? And my microphone is too close to my face. I can already say that much. So how about we adjust that a little bit? Hopefully that is not too noticeable, with the exception of the fact that I shouldn't breathe into the microphone so much. So what is this? Every nation which wants to be estimated among others should have a hall to celebrate the games of Jeu de Paume, the form of tennis which was played by the elite from the Middle Ages until the industrialization. Having a hall in our capital has certain benefits. Monarchies also have the advantage to invite neighboring powers, even hey, we can invite the Russians. How awesome. So, game of something difficult. French nations can build a hall shit. can build a hall of... You can already see how bad I am at pronouncing things. It's amazing that I got such a good grade in English. Oh well. From the start, a nation which has a neighboring nation with a hall can build it too. With the progress of diplomatic technology, every Western... Okay. Yeah, sure, it sounds reasonable. Yeah, I can build this shit. Sounds fun. Sure. Last until the end of the game. Oh, okay, now we can organize a match of it. Sure, that sounds fun. Yay, we're going to play Royal Luxury Games. Sweet. I guess we'll need something to do while we wait for, you know, these things to core up, as they are currently not cores of ours. But that is just how it's going to have to be. We do have something to do, though. I would love to invade Sverige, because we might not be able to invade Sweden, but we can invade the nation with the same name, only in a different language, so that should work. I guess, strictly speaking, we can invade Sweden as well, but I don't want to, because I'm scared, because they are stronger than me. Because they have like awesome... Yeah, look at that. Stockholm is fucking badass when it comes to money. It's like twice as good as my capital. Damn it, Akashus! Why do you have to suck so much? Why the we should move the... Why the fuck didn't I move the capital to Trondheim? It's like better, you know? Everyone knows that Trondheim is Shit, I'm legitimately regretting. But now I have built all the fancy stuff in Akershus. Damn it. Oh well. I'll change it later, once I have money. I do have money right now, but I do not have a lot of it. And I kind of want to have a lot of it before I do anything like that. By the way, can we invade these fuckers? Not yet. Very soon, though. Very soon indeed. What? Oh, no! You fucking... Oh my god. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm... Oh, why did... I should have read... I should have sort of done some research about this crap before I started this episode. Shit, I didn't think of that, because that for some reason that keeps happening. Like every other year, or something like that, Sweden just inherits Sverige. Which I think that has something to do... I think it's an event. I think it's meant to happen. But it's kind of awkward that it happened, even though the Civil War is over. I just released the... Fuck, I just gave 2 provinces to Sweden, didn't I? Fuck! Well, damn it then, that's not intended. That was not... I didn't want that. Shit. Now they even have cores on this stuff. Wow, okay. Well, if that's how it's going to be, then Sverige should really lose their cores on this stuff. Seriously. Oh, they will lose it? They'll have slipped far enough from their grip and they will lose the core province. Yeah, Sverige has the same culture group as... What? Fuck, I don't know. So they will lose that core at some point, but for now, it's... Oh fuck, I clicked this province. That's not intentional. Here we go. No, it says that... Oh, whatever, I am confused. I'm very confused right now. Let's drown our sorrows by making cardinals loyal to us. Oh yeah. Oh. Who are these guys? Brown... Are you fighting Holstein? You are fighting Holstein. Crap. Well, damn it, Holstein, you... Oh my god. Yep, no, okay, their army is still alive. Can I... Oh shit, I need this army to go away, like, right now. So, it would be very nice if I... Who is this? Braunschweig. Could we go to war? Can I invade you? Nope, okay, never mind. Yeah, and they're part of the Empire, so I'm thinking an invasion of them wouldn't be so nice. Yeah. Lithuania is dying, by the way, for those who haven't noticed. But, yeah, because basically what I wanted to happen right here is I wanted Holstein to invade, conquer stuff from the Danish, and basically speed up the process of which I can form Denmark-Norway, which I want to form. You know what? It's not going to be Denmark-Norway. It's going to be Norway-Denmark. Not officially, but I'm going to call it Norway-Denmark, not Denmark-Norway. Because I am Norway. Of course, there's still a good chance that we might fail miserably. Like this, if the Swedish really wanted to, they most likely could just destroy us right now. Of course, we do have our glorious ally of Novgorod, but they have like no troops. What's up with that? Why do you not have any troops? You have 10,000. That's pathetic, Novgorod. Like, seriously, what the fuck? Have I misunderstood something here? And why do the Mongols, or Tartars, whatever, have a bunch of troops up there? So many unanswered questions. Who know these answers? I don't. Do you know? No. Well, damn it. Okay. Maybe guaranteeing these guys aren't so intelligent, but it doesn't... I'm not getting called into any wars, so I mean, what the hell? I might as well just let it be like this. Anyways. I don't know what to do. What should we do right now? I should use my diplomats for something, and then I should probably edit the episode a little bit so you don't have to watch me just roaming around the map, trying desperately to figure... Hey! The Danish just moved their capital! Now that is awesome, you see, because that should allow me to take this place without too much trouble. Which is awesome, because... Oh, maybe the decision has changed now. Nope. Still says that I need to conquer this stuff, so fuck yeah, Denmark, you are friendly. I can say that much. Of course, this might be problematic, as it might make it so that I might not be able to... Nah, this shouldn't cause any problems. I will have to conquer all of Denmark anyway, so truly it doesn't matter that much, to be honest. But it gives me the opportunity to take this without too much trouble, and it also makes it so that maybe some other nation might come in and take this stuff, which would be an advantage to me. But, yeah. No, oh, god damn it, Castile. Seriously. But yeah, what, oh yeah, that's right, I needed to find something for my diplomats to do, so let's find something for my diplomats to do. Let's go talk to someone and make friends. I need allies, I think. So an alliance would be very nice. I would like to ally again with the English, because at this point in the game they have already finished all those nasty wars of like their civil war. They're still most likely going to fight the French quite a lot, but that should be fine. Once they lose all their European stuff, that's when England truly becomes powerful. That's how it usually happens anyways, so if we could become friends, that would be nice. Not that that's gonna happen as of right now. Like, okay, so are there any nations in this world as of right now that don't hate me, like, a lot? Poland, for example, they're kind of like, yeah, they're kind of neutral towards us. Same applies for the Teutons. Sure, maybe the Teutons would make a good ally. They're not interested though, because they have a low opinion. Their attitude is fine, but their opinion is crap. But if we could fix that, then they trust us, which is good. So we would have to improve it quite a bit, the relations that is, but I mean, at least then we have something to do. Let's bro up with the Holsteinians. We are spending... Oh, holy crap, I'm making a lot of money now. Nice. I'm not funding my army, am I? Nope. That's kind of why I'm making a lot of money. We should spend our money. Let's spend our money quick before we do anything else. Let's build a badass navy. We are Norway. Oh, holy... Wow, okay. Navies are expensive, it seems, in this mod. Okay, we will build one boat then, and that'll be that. I guess I can build some of these things. They are a lot cheaper. Let's get some boats. We do have the naval force limits, right? Oh yeah, holy crap, we can support a huge navy. Wow, okay. We are Norway, I guess we are, strictly speaking, a naval nation, so that makes sense. But even though we are a naval nation, we can still not colonize anything. And I'm sorry, by the way, for not... Oh, we actually do have a little bit more of a navy. Actually, I guess that's something we could do. We could go and explore a little bit. This guy is still alive. That shouldn't really come as that much of a surprise. I mean... It hasn't been that long in the game yet, so sure, let's go derp around in the Americas a little bit longer. Luckily, the Indians are not known for their piracy, so... Should be able to sail over there quite safely. Except from the fact that the oceans are kind of... They don't approve of my... And yeah, okay, I hope that bug gets fixed soon. Getting tired of that. Oh crap. Well, at least we didn't go bankrupt. Or we didn't... We still have money, somehow. I should fund my navy while I'm sailing on the ocean, shouldn't I? Yes. I should indeed do that. Hey, we discovered something that is actually kind of pointless that we did discover that, but hey, we did it anyways. We discovered some more Vinland, which is nice. Oh, there we go. We discovered some even more stuff. Should we try and get one more sea tile before we go home? I think we should. Let's do that. So I'll do this one and then we'll go home. Chill out in Iceland for a while. And that is that. So let's go home. Alright. Hopefully we shall survive this trip. I have no idea why I brought two boats over here to the New World, as that is actually kind of stupid and pointless, because it only it makes it so that if this navy here dies, then if one of the basically it makes it so that if I lose my boats, I lose both of them instead of just one. I don't see the big advantage of having two. If I encounter pirates, then of course there's going to be an advantage with this. Talking about pirates, I should probably do something about these guys. I just gained colonial enthusiasm, which is incredibly pointless. That's just how it's going to have to be, I guess. I really don't get this war. I'm starting to think that I should just stop supporting it. It's really just a drain on my economy, and I'm really not achieving anything, like, at all. And now Poland is... What? They're loyal to Poland now. Damn it. And, like, then... No, wow, okay. Well, at least the situation that Denmark is in right now makes it so that future wars against them shouldn't be too difficult. I should really improve my relations with them. Yeah, go away, Holstein. I don't like you anymore. We are no longer friends. We are kind of friends, aren't we? Yeah, we're a little bit friends, but not like super hardcore parkour friends. Like I wanted to be, but you kind of like, nah, let's not be that good of friends. Like the thing is, if they wanted to, I would join their war, but they're like, nah, it's cool, bro. We can handle ourselves. No, Holstein, you cannot. You have increased your size with one province in this entire, you know, timeline of this campaign so far. And that one province, I gave that to you, so yeah. Oh, the Turkish Empire has been formed. And it's, surprise, surprise, it was done by the Ottomans. Oh well. Does that give them any cores? Or any scary modifiers or anything? No, but they do gain claims on all this stuff though. Which means that they might actually become rather powerful soon. I don't think you can see whether or not they have any super fancy modifiers. So, and they accept Greek somehow. Not that that makes any sense, but I guess the developers just made it that way just to, you know, make everything better. Or to make it easier. I mean, that's for the same reason that they put Greek and Turkish in the same group. It's all about making it possible for these guys to have a... It's about making it possible to build an empire in this area without too much trouble. And I can respect that. Okay. Ooh, fancy music. What is this called? Goddesses. Well... Maybe if we were still pagan, that would actually matter something, but... Yay, go Christianity and its epic lack of goddesses. I guess you could argue that God is a woman, if you believe in that stuff, but... I should probably shut up, as I do not want to start any religious discussion here, in the comment section. Just me mentioning that that's a possibility, is not even... I think that's just making things worse. And it's quite frustrating that I haven't stopped yet, even though I have told myself that stopping right now would be a good thing. I think the main reason that I haven't shut up yet is that I feel like I have to talk, because this is a Let's Play, and I'm a commentator for this Let's Play, at the same time as I am the person playing in the Let's Play. Basically what I'm trying to say here is that I have nothing to talk about, so I'm just talking bullshit. So I think that means that this would be a nice point to do a little bit of a cut, and I'll return once something interesting happens. Okay, we are back, and yeah, we're not back as in something interesting has happened, and as a result you will now watch a bunch of glorious gameplay where I am playing Norway and being awesome. No, this is more of an update, because there's really nothing going on. I'm literally just sitting here doing nothing. Actually, I am doing something. I'm watching YouTube videos, just as you are right now. Not right now. Right now I'm explaining to you that I have been watching YouTube videos for the last minutes, or I haven't paid too much attention to exactly how long it's been. Anyways, the point is this game is very slow, and as a result I need to have something to entertain myself with while I play, or while I wait for something interesting to happen. So I decided to make YouTube videos, although that was not what I actually intended to say. What I intended to say was sort of give you guys an update of what's been going on. So a couple of things. We are closing in on coring up all our lands. We only need this one, and that's going to finish very soon now. Danish is now an accepted culture, which is pretty cool. The coalition against us has become smaller. Now really only Denmark and Sweden are left. And Holland is our ally. They asked for it, and I was like, sure bro, that's fine. Also completed some missions, done some... No, I haven't actually done technology, but now I have, so that's nice. So there you go. I've built some boats. See, I now have 15 transports, which, hey, guess how many troops I have? Yes, that's intentional. I can build a lot more boats, but to be honest, I don't see why. Or I do see why, but if I'm going to build anything more, I want to build some big boats, like Carracks. Yeah. I should probably build some galleys as well, as they are... I guess they're pretty good, especially in these areas, as these are inland seas. But I don't think this is. Nope, no, this is though. Yeah, this isn't, so this is not, this is. So everything from this place all the way in here is all an inland sea, which is makes it very good for galleys. But to be honest, I am not thinking too much fighting is going to be happening over here, so yeah, whatever. I've also been improving relations with a bunch of nations, including of course Holland, which is kind of why they decided to become friends with me. So that's nice. Lithuania is getting fucked. And I think that's about it. I think that's what I wanted to say. So I might as well just stop recording again and come back once. Or I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be saying once something interesting happens. I shouldn't say that, because it's a good chance that I might come back before anything interesting happens at all. But oh well. But what I think I want to do though is I want to go in and change these islands from Norse to Norwegian. Some of you guys might be, no, leave the Norse alone. And I will, and to that I can only say, muhaha. Of course, I won't be converting all of them as I don't have enough points to do that. Although I did get a new king, who is shitty in a lot of things, but he's rather good when it comes to diplomatic stuff. He does very much suck though when it comes to administrative, but to be honest, I have nothing to spend those points on anyways right now. So yeah, here we go, I'm pretty much technologically updated, very nicely. Wow, look at the Danish, they suck. Haha, Denmark, you suck. And yeah, by the way, there was a bunch of wars going on. For example, the Teutons invaded Sweden in an effort to conquer Gotland, which they failed at, which you can see. And yeah, oh come on, yeah, huh? That's actually, no, that's fine actually. For once, in history of the existence of the universe, I think actually I got a claim that I actually want. Wow. I am legitimately surprised by that. The sad thing, though, is the fact that the stupid Danish and the stupid Swedish are still in the coalition against me. They don't, it doesn't look like they have any plans of getting out of there, so... Till that happens, there's really nothing I can do about the whole situation. Because I don't know, could I fight the... If I could get my allies to join up, then I could most likely fight the Swedish. And they would actually join me, wow, okay. So we might actually be able to win a war against them, but to be honest, I don't see what I would gain from a war against them, as I have no intentions of conquering anything from them. Because that would only give me aggressive expansion, which I can't afford to take, and if I try to make them weaker in any other way, such as releasing Sverige, that wouldn't work, simply because they would just get absorbed back into the nation because of that event thingy. And I don't think there's anything called Finland. Finland simply is not a thing. There's no Finland cores throughout the world as of right now, so yeah, that's sad. I have no idea how that can appear, but... Because if Finland was a thing, then I would most likely go to war in an effort to release them. Not because Finnish people are awesome, I guess, but it's mainly just because I want to weaken Sweden, but, you know, can't do that right now. I've also been doing some other stuff, desperately trying to invest in these guys, but they're not interested, it seems, in supporting me, because people are voting for them in the same way I am. And I just can never get him to become loyal. So yeah, that's really what I'm just doing right now. I'm just sitting around waiting for the day that I can invade Denmark again. I mean, there's nothing really more to do. Everything that I want to do in this campaign sort of relies upon, you know, stuff that I can't do right now. So, yeah, there you go. I guess we can take a look at this stuff, see if there's any... Ooh, we could maybe claim Holstein, whatever. Noble from House Piast. Alright. To be honest, I don't see why I... Oh, here we go. Yeah, sure, I do have a decent chunk of prestige, so... Maybe marrying them might not be that bad of an idea. Of course, the odds of me actually being able to grab their throne is very small, but it's there. It's physically possible for that to happen. Oh, and look at my military points. They're all the way up to the max now. It's pretty interesting. By the way, have the Holstein... No, Holstein has not added these territories to the Holy Roman Empire. Can they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can do that. Pretty sure they can do that. I think that's a thing. No fancy decisions. Not just in general. But by the way, what happens now if he dies? Yeah, one of a dude from my royal house would succeed to the throne right now, so that's pretty cool. Hey, guess looks who wants an alliance. Hey, I'm actually gaining a decent chunk of friends now. I'm actually allied to the Teutons, the Novgorodians, and the Dutch, or the dominant Dutch nation, anyways, Hollanders. So there you go. It's pretty cool. Wow, I remember when I was little, I always wondered what Dutch, like I never figured out what the Dutch were, you know? I spent a lot of my childhood wondering who are the Dutch people. I knew who the Germans were, I knew who the English were. Remember I was rather young, so... But, you know, I think the problem always was that, you know, they call themselves the Dutch people, yet they... I don't... Do Dutch people call themselves Dutch? Because I know there's a lot of people out there who love to call themselves something very different from what other people call them. Like, we call these guys Germans, but they call themselves Deutsch, or I think they do. They call their nation, anyways, Deutschland. Same, you guys know me as a Norwegian, but I call myself a Nordmann. So there's a bit difference there. I guess what I'm trying to the reason why I always was confused about this was because of the most awesome game of Age of Empires 3, where you could like choose different hey, core province, where you could like choose different nations and you could play, and it was awesome. And the Dutch were a nation in that, and from what I remember, they were not called the Netherlands, they were called the Dutch, or you know, the Dutch. And I was never able to figure out what nation they actually were. So I remember that was a great mystery. Sort of a definition of a first world problem right there. Not knowing what the word Dutch means. Yeah. Once again, as you can notice, I have totally ran out of things to talk about. So I should probably just stop this bullshit and instead move on. And, oh, these guys are fighting someone again. Yeah, Denmark hasn't really been doing very well since my little war against them. Like, everyone has been going to... No, I think this is actually the same war. They have been fighting the English for, like, forever now. And, oh. Are you, So, Scotland and England are now married. Really? It's weird. They just fought each other, yet they are now married. Oh well. Oh, and the English are fighting the French again. That's actually a good thing for them. Simply because that's usually a thing, you know, certain things pretty much always happen in Europa Universalis, you know? Like Poland becomes super strong, that always fucking happens. France always becomes super strong, although that's kind of to be expected. England is usually really sucky in the beginning of the game, and then they become super strong once they lose everything they own in France. What else always happens? Crap, I can't remember. Yeah, the Ottomans become badass. They're not that super awesome right now. Fighting the Hafsids. They sound really powerful, but no, okay, these guys, Hafsids. Oh. Ibadi. That's a Muslim faith, right? I think the people down here believe in Ibadi. Right? Or are they a different thing? I have no idea. Shit. Oh well. Yeah, something else that always happens is that the Orthodox faith just fails at life. And, you know, it becomes either converted to Catholicism or Islam. That always happens, like, always. You know? Although that might not happen this time around. As you can see, the Romans have been doing quite well for themselves. I mean, look at this shit. They have been expanding their empire quite nicely. So, good for them. It would be really interesting to see if they could actually fight back the Turks and retake Anatolia. That would be really cool, actually. Wouldn't matter anything to me, because I'm Norway and I'm kind of up here. But you get the idea. I have a lot of military power. I believe I already mentioned that, but that feels wrong. That shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't have too much power. That's just not a logical thing, you know? It doesn't happen. But I can't actually use it on anything, because I'm, technology, or time has to pass before we can get some more technology going. I guess what I could do is I could recruit a pointless military leader just to spend my points on something. I could do a conquistador and we can do some exploration over in America. Yeah, that might be fun, just have an army just constantly roaming around. But that is very, very pointless though, so... oh, maybe some events. Council, what? That's just confusing. Okay, the Catholic Church has a tradition of calling church-wide councils to decide divisive issues. When a firm decision or reforms were needed, a council could be called in which hundreds of church leaders would meet, debate, and vote. Because these councils were so important to the church, they were also highly political, and months could pass as countries sought to find suitable, neutral locations to... So, okay. So basically there's going to be a thing going on in Saxony, and I have no problem with Saxony, so sure, we can chill out in Saxony and have a council meeting over there. It's fine. Shit, what? I thought I recruited another general. Here we go. Let's recruit a general. Or should I get a conquistador? So difficult to... I have no idea. Both of the things are so pointless. It's like deciding whether or not I should learn, you know, if it's like deciding if I should learn the Armenian or the shit, I don't know, Georgian language? Do they speak? Yeah, fuck, I have no idea. Basically, languages that I will never ever use. It's kind of like deciding whether or not I should learn Nynorsk or German, you know, two things that is very pointless and shouldn't even be a question. So why don't we just let that be a thing, and as a result of that, just not do anything about it. Just keep our points. And stop the nasty tradition in our world to do very pointless things. Hey, he's loyal to me now. Cool. Hey, guess who's out of the coalition? Denmark. Sweet. That's really cool, actually. Very cool indeed. Now the question is, what to do with this situation? Who are you allied to? Just a bunch of pointless nations that I do not care for. Who would join in a war against them? Everyone, with the exception of Novgorod and the Teutons. Holstein would join, you see. Now that's an interesting part of this stuff. So, by the way, Holstein, would you mind becoming my vassal? Is that... Could you do that? Nope. Why? 'Cause taxes and distance. So if I took this shit, would that would improve things? Yeah, that would remove 19. It still won't make them accept it all, but friendly trust. So I think we just need to become stronger and more badass in order for that to happen. Which we will if we blob Denmark a little bit. So, why don't we do that? That sounds fun. Fun indeed. So I would... Ah, shit. The thing is, if I could convince Holstein to... If I could convince Holstein to... No, Halsaten. What? Is that the Danish way to write it? I have no idea. That wouldn't make sense. Holstein is currently... The primary culture of Holstein is German, so... Fuck, I have no idea. Oh well. But yeah, I think a good idea here. Like, if we can convince these guys to take this stuff, then we can try and give that to them, thereby giving them the aggressive expansion, and at the same time reducing Denmark to nothing, basically. Thereby making it so that there's a bigger chance that we can form Norway Denmark. So I have dubbed it. I like that, I like that. Yeah, this sounds like something I would want to do. of course, an issue might be that the Holstein might be focusing on these stupid nations down here. I guess we could take a look here and see how the political situation is. So it seems like, yeah, it's only these Germans down here in the south. So if we could send our army down there to fuck them up, after, of course, we have occupied some stuff up here, then we might get something done here. Thinking and stuff. I like it. Sure, that sounds fun. Let's do that. To war, I say. To war. Of course, if we are to strengthen Holstein, that might remove any hopes of them ever becoming our vassal. Which is sad. But I think it's going to be worth it, though, in the long run. And going to war is finally going to allow us to get something to spend our military points on. Holy shit, this is just going to fix everything! It's going to solve all our problems in this world. And I never actually did convert these guys to Norwegian, did I? Oh well. I kind of want to do it though, because I do want those taxes. Yeah. I do want them. I want all of them! Why am I really shouldn't be thinking so much. I should just get on with it, you know, and just do things. But yeah, this seems like a good idea. So, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and save this war for the next episode, though. So why don't we just do that? I could also claim the throne of Holstein and maybe get a personal union going. Although there's a very good chance that they will get an heir, as the guy is only 20. But if he is dumb enough to lead his own army, then maybe... Nope, they have an actual leader. We do have a bunch of prestige though, so but claiming their stuff would really fuck up our relations with them. So I think I'm gonna go to war, call them into it, and then I'm going to claim their throne. Right, I think we have a plan, so why don't we just wait until the next episode and put that plan into action. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode of MEIOU and Taxes mod in Europa Universalis 4, playing as Norway, and until next time, bye.